right to express yourself?
You know, I meant to look this one up because I always confuse the First and the Second Amendment. So I'm going to say it protects one of your rights.
I believe it's freedom of speech.
Oh, free speech.
Free speech.
So the First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution protects the freedom of speech, assembly, and the press, and religion as well. For a long time, it wasn't interpreted as guaranteeing a blanket right to all of those things. It was interpreted as allowing the states to limit speech however they wanted, but not the federal government. And it's really only been in the last 100 years or so the First Amendment has been interpreted by the courts to mean that, neither state government nor the federal government can, infringe on these basic rights.
I guess more?
Less free.
I feel like this is a trick question.
I don't know.
I honestly have no idea.
I don't know. I would say that it's more free than some and less free than others.
Well, you might think that it's the most free in the world. I think it's understandable that a lot of Americans would tend to imagine we live in the country with the freest press system. And as it turns out, that's not actually the case. They pointed to a lot of reasons. Whistleblowers are often targeted by American presidents for leaking information. And it's probably likely that, for better or worse, the U.S. placement in those rankings is not going to rise over the next few years.
I think it has to do with advertising and what types of basically motivations the companies or the media outlets can have for the content that they make available.
It sounds like it's kind of in the name.
The public access cable channels is what comes to mind.
I don't think I haven't the first clue.
For-profit media is obviously the commercial media, what we're most used to in this country, media that exists in order to earn money for the people who own it and the shareholders of it. Nonprofit media is increasingly common in the United States. It's media that is often funded by foundations or donations from wealthy individuals who want to start a media outlet. You might think that's public media too, but it's not really. Public media traditionally has been understood as media funded by the state, that is funded by the government, in order to allow for a flourishing public media system to exist. One of the interesting things happening in the United States today is that because of changes in journalism, all of those types of media are blending together more and more.